and you are all sitting over there discussing the merits of a low-budget horror movie most of us have never even seen.
You're just jealous you haven't seen it.
We need a plan.
Right, so, picking up where we left off. Stay together or split up?
Stay together.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen to yourselves.
You want to go off by yourself, be my guest.
You guys are the idiots for thinking like Brandy, but I'd be the bigger idiot to go off in the woods by myself in the dark.
Right then, we stay here.
Do we set up the tent? We may as well.
You're going to sleep?
No, but if I was in a tent, I wouldn't have to look at that all night.
Okay, then do we build a fire?
Well, that's $1 million question. Would we offend a tree if we do?
Would we offend the tree? This conversation can't be happening. If I wasn't already scared to the point of peeing my pants, I would be laughing my head off right now.
You need to take a minute to relieve yourself behind some bushes. Go right ahead. We'll be right here.
Just don't go on any of the trees.
No, I'm okay.
Nothing like mortal terror to give your contradictory bladder impulses a good workout.
Look, if we don't build a fire, it would be like saying grace only when you have guests over. Or a vegetarian picking out on corn dogs and jello when nobody's around. We're suddenly not going to do something we've always done just because some tree is stalking us.
Some tree is stalking us.
Sounds like a darn good reason to me.
It's not like it's doing anything threatening.
We've been trying to get away from the thing for close to an hour, and it's still not leaving us alone. I think that constitutes as threatening.
Maybe it likes us.
Maybe it likes us in an unhealthy kind of way.
Okay, fine, no fire.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
You're not acting rational, Warren.
This isn't a rational situation.
And Warren is fine. Forget it. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Let's just set up the test.
Do you guys hear something?
What?
Sounds like voices.
I don't hear any.
Shut up and listen.
Unbelievable. It's people. I don't think I've ever been so glad to hear somebody's voice in my life.
What are you expecting them to do? Rescue us?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Rescue us from what exactly?
From this tree.
Right. Oh, hey, excuse me. This tree is stalking us. Can you come save us? Please?
We don't have to mention the tree. We just walk with them. Maybe it'll leave us alone.
Yeah, but maybe we would be pulling them into this mess along with us.
Hey guys. Doesn't it seem kind of odd to you that whoever this is, that they're walking through the woods after dark without any flashlights?
But still, those were the good old days.
Sure were. Hi.
Yeah, I miss college.
Me too.
Sometimes I'd give anything to go back.
Excuse me.
Yeah, all of the freedom, none of the responsibility. Except on the tests and papers.
Sorry to interrupt you all.
Sometimes, not even then.
Some days I almost feel guilty about all the trees that died compared to textbooks I never read. But it sure was a blast.
Hey, watch it! Don't go around saying stuff like that.
Hey, did you guys ever hear the story of Bob Daniels?
Did he drop off the face of the earth or something back before our freshman year?
Yeah, that's him.
I heard he was a real jerk.
Will you look at me?
Did you know that he worked at the campus bookstore?
Yeah, I heard. Can't believe someone was dumb enough to give him the job.
Can you hear us?
What did he do?
What is the matter with you people?
He tore pages out of every book in the entire store.
Every book?
Every single book.
When did he do it?
Over a few nights, he had a key.
Oh my gosh. I am talking to you.
And he was real specific about it. Pages 215 to 220. Gone. Every last book in the entire store.
Can you hear me?
The bookstore had no undamaged copies, and no one could look at each other's books to get the missing information. worst part is, you all remember Professor Wharton, don't you?
Oh, come on. I wish I didn't.
He found out about it. And on the exam for his interim course, every question kept in pages 215 through 20 of his textbook. There were over 100 people in the class.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Look at us.
Why?
Heaven knows what Wharton was thinking, but 100 people blamed Bob if they failed that class.
Look at us.
He didn't last long in college after that.
What was that?
I don't know.
Were they ghosts?
I don't know.
Why would they be ghosts? They didn't notice us. It was like they were on a completely different plane of reality. But isn't it the living people who aren't able to see the dead? Isn't that how it works?
Well, if they were ghosts, they certainly didn't act like dead people.
Have you ever been dead?
No.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
No.
Then how do you know what a ghost acts like?
Because, except for this sense of unbridled panic, I feel pretty much exactly the same as I have for the whole 18 years I've been alive.
But if you've never been dead, then we have nothing to compare it to.
Brandy, stop talking crazy. We're not dead.
Prove it.
Prove it. How?
Prove it. Prove that you're not dead.
I am breathing. I can feel the clothes and the ground below my feet.
So, who's to say that ghosts can't feel?
I got one better. I can think.
You can think, therefore you are.
Yeah.
I didn't say that you didn't exist, just meaning that you weren't alive.
Brandy, this is a bunch of garbage. We can't prove or disprove that we're dead or alive.
What we could do is take your head, bash it against that tree, break your neck, and see if there's any change.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm just making an observation.
Maybe the tree is controlling our minds, making us act crazy, trying to get us to kill each other.
Nikki?
Yeah.
You said something about a dirt mound earlier.
Yeah.
Where?
Over here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
What?
It looks like a grave.
What?
The length, the width, it looks like a grave.
Don't mess with us. This isn't funny.
I'm not messing. And there's another one. There's 5 of them. 5 graves. That's how many there were of those people that walked by us. Maybe they really were dead. Maybe these are their graves. Nikki, you said you thought the tree was leading us somewhere. Maybe this is it.
I want to go home.
5. There are 5 of us. Maybe these are our graves.
Stop talking crazy.
Just because I saw it in a movie doesn't mean it's not what's happening right now.
Listen to yourselves. You're desperate to make any sort of sense out of this mess, trying to find some sort of familiar ground, because it beats dealing with the complete unknown. I get that. But I don't believe any of the stuff that applies here, because I've seen it all on TV. And if there's one thing I have ever learned in life, it's that you don't trust the TV. If you want to tell me something that I won't believe, tell me something I haven't heard of. Tell me something original.
I can't.
Then do us all a favor and just shut up. We don't know what's happening here, and there's nothing we can do about it.
What about you? Why couldn't you just keep your mouth shut about the photocopy?
Want to know something funny? When I made those copies, I had my pants on.
But you said
I was just trying to get a rise out of you.
you made photocopies of the seat of your pants.
Yep.
You're going to get us all killed because you wanted to act
immediately.
Well, I mean, because you're tossing out stuff you've seen in horror movies.
Here's one more for you to laugh at then.
Oh boy, what movie is it now?
Saw.
Saw. Right. If there's a movie that an angry, magic, and downright ugly tree is supposed to have seen, it's the one called Saw. Tell me something. Did it go down to the theaters and watch the movie? I really hope it sat in the back. Because I'd be pretty angry if it plopped down right in front of me and blocked the screen. Or did it go down to the movie store and rent it there? We could call up Blockbuster, ask for the tree's rental history, see what movies the tree had seen, and plan our strategy accordingly. That's brilliant, Brandy. Brilliant.
I doubt Blockbuster would give out a customer's rental history.
He was being sarcastic.
There was a flaw in your sarcasm. I figured you should know. Brandy, the Saw movies are about people having to mutilate themselves in order to escape death traps. We're not chained to anything here. It's not going to do us any good to cut off someone's leg.
You're taking it way too literal, Ashley. You, me, Zoe, and Nikki. We're all chained to this tree over here. And Warren is the chain.
What? We've covered this part already. It is not my fault.
Well, I think it is. And I think that in order to get out of this mess, we need to get rid of you.
You want to kill him?
I don't want to. I mean, the urge is there, frequently. But when it comes down to it, no. It's either that or leave him here.
You're not leaving me anywhere.
Why not?
He's Nikki's brother. He's our friend.
That's pushing it.
Okay, so he's somebody we hang out with.
He is obnoxious.
That's not a capital offense.
And up until this moment, I've been willing to let him live.
If we sacrifice someone else's life to save ourselves, what does that say about us?
That our sense of self-preservation has its priorities set straight.
Life is about more than self-preservation.
Right. It's also about photocopying your butt at Staples and picking out trees with bad apples.
Warren, would you stay here willingly?
Would I? What?
How could you ask him that?
How can you talk about leaving him? What? Would it sully your memory of Warren if he did something noble? And anyways, I wasn't asking him to actually do it. I just was wondering if he would. Especially if I'm going to die.
No, I wouldn't do it.
That's what I thought. So we have to stay.
What?
Leave him?
When did you get all religious on me?
Just because I don't throw my convictions in your face every day doesn't mean that I don't have any.
Just because you only show them in a crisis doesn't mean you actually live by them in a normal week.
You're incredible.
Right. Are you trying to impress me?
You're not the one I'm trying to impress.
Is it easier to do the right thing when you're convinced you're a martyr? Because that's the vibe I'm getting here.
Warren, shut your mouth.
Or what? You'll leave me?
No, Mom would kill me. But if you don't shut your mouth, I will make you stop talking.
Brandy?
Don't do this to me.
It can't be helped.
What have I done to deserve this?
Deserves, not part of the picture. You play the hand you're dealt. You don't care about what you get in the end, and you know you did the right thing, and you don't have any regrets.
I can't imagine not regretting this.
I mean, real regrets.
Real regrets. Right. Why did you guys have to go and get so moral on me all of a sudden?
Would you rather we didn't?
No? Fine. We stay. We stay with Warren.
Way to go, Brandy. Let him shame you into it. Wow. What was that for? You expect me to kneel down to you or something?
It'd be nice, yeah.
We're not asking you to do anything, Warren.
What the? I think the sun just came up. What? The grapes are gone.
What? You're not there anymore. Well, I think that's making me go.
They all decided to sacrifice themselves waiting for?
We didn't have to do any of this, but we were going to, and we were going to for you. You're just gonna have to live with that.
Don't flatter yourselves. I was standing here the whole time. Ashley, you were doing this because you wanted to save yourself a good seat in the sweet hereafter. And Zoe, I caught your little speech about not having any real regrets. And Nikki, you just wanted to stay in Mom's good graces. And Brandy, you were just going along with this whole entire thing because you didn't have the guts to be the odd girl out. Whatever you guys were prepared to do, you didn't have to do it. Your decisions had nothing to do with me and everything to do with yourselves. You will just have to live with that.